Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've never been in a long distance relationship, and I can't imagine how hard it can be being separated from the person you're probably madly in love with. You want to see your fiancé or boyfriend, and you can't just see them in an hour or two, or after endless searching you finally found someone worth holding on to and you're happy together. But because of certain circumstances, you find yourself separated or waiting for things to plan out properly until the timing is right for you both to be together geographically. No matter how much you love each other, a part of you will wonder how or if your relationship will survive the long distance between you. From my research though, long distance couples tend to have the same or more satisfaction in their relationships than couples who are geographically close. So it can definitely work out. Long distance couples tend to have higher level of dedication to their relationships and less feelings of being trapped. So many couples even point to a season of long distance as the cornerstone of a stronger relationship. So when you can't immediately change your circumstances, you can immediately change your attitude and focus on the positive aspects of long distance relationship. Now, 5 points, okay, how to make your long distance relationship work. Number 1, you must be emotionally intimate. When you're emotionally connected, communication is easy. You're able to communicate regularly and creatively. Be open with your partner. The key to intimacy in long distance relationship is open communication. Get comfortable talking about your feelings, your needs, your desires, and listening to your partner's needs and desires as well. Words of affirmation are good to foster trust. I love you. I wish we could be together. It's nice to say and it's nice to hear. Remind your partner frequently how much you love and appreciate your relationship. And if you're feeling less optimistic about where you stand, you know, we need reassurance often, isn't it? Don't be afraid to ask for reassurance for yourself, because things will come up, there will be conflicts, but if you have a team attitude, then you can overcome them. One of the greatest benefits of long distance relationship is that you do a lot more talking and learning about each other, since you spend more time having conversations. Some find it tedious to talk every day, so discuss with each other what works for the general frequency and length of time spent in texting, talking, or video chatting in a day or week, and be open to modifying your communication tendencies, because life can create new and unexpected demands. Number 2, I'll say, is you both set up upfront and agreed structure. You plan to physically see each other, say, every 2 to 3 months, and there is a good back and forth. Imagine you have to travel to see him 3 times in a year at different months, and same with him. That means altogether you've physically been together for 6 months out of 12 months in a year. Knowing where your partner lives is very important, because emergencies can arise and you needed to go be with him, right? Traveling is fun and adventurous. Yeah, getting to visit your partner's apartment can tell you more about their lifestyle. You get to know their friends and family and what they value most. Okay. Number 3, I'll say, is be spontaneous. Know what your partner loves. Yeah, and surprising them often will create a tighter bond between the two of you. You could pay them a surprise visit that's not in your regular structure, or surprise them with a gift delivered to where they live. Be creative and thoughtful. You don't have to wait for special occasions. Yeah, embrace unexpected surprises. Yeah, be spontaneous. Number 4, do things together even though you are apart. Just because you aren't physically in the same place doesn't mean you can't have fun together. You could plan a movie night together via Skype, or you could read the same book, play online quizzes or games together, and discuss about it to spark new and interesting conversations. You can schedule a good night's video calls or just listening to the same playlists, right? You can also plan in details what the two of you will do the next time you see each other. All of this creates excitement in the relationship, right? You can still have fun together even though you're not together, but it will still look like, you're together. And lastly, I would say is there is an end to the distance at some point, agreed months or years. While long distance love can be a great thing for a limited time, eventually you probably want to be in the same place as your partner. If you're in a relationship with the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, at some point you would need to craft a plan to merge your words together. You have to be on the same page about how long the situation will last and what the plan is for eventually living in the same place. Whether it involves a wedding, an engagement, a job change, or a relocation, having the hope of being together long term can help you ride out the toughest days of being apart from one another. That little bit of hope can go a long way towards making the one you love to seem not quite so far away. A long distance relationship cannot survive without hope. There must be some possibility that the two people involved will be together one day. Okay, so number one is that you must be emotionally intimate. Communicate regularly and creatively. Number two, you both set out upfront agreed structure. Three, be spontaneous. Four, do things together even though you're apart. And lastly is that there is an end to the distance at some point. With effort, desire, and communication, being open and honest with each other, long distance relationship can work. So, all the best. And that's all for me. Don't forget to like and click on the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.